What is up, Republic of Gamers? Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. It is already mid-January. Did anyone here play Metal Gear Solid? Oh my gamer tag suggests that I probably did, and my fandom for Kojima has no bounds as I wield the new Z13 KGP edition. We'll be showing that off on stream in a couple weeks. You're gonna have to wait for that one. But later this week, we are gonna have our big CES Q&A. Every year, whenever we have a big event like CES, we end up doing a Q&A about a week later. And that is gonna be this Thursday. So we have a Discord thread in our Discord server. You can go to !Discord and chat, or just rog.gg/join Discord. And there's a CES thread under the ROG Pulse QA section. But yeah, we're gonna be answering a lot of questions about things like the Zephyrus Duo, the ROG R1 gaming glasses, the G1000 pre-built desktop. We announced a bunch of different displays. We announced some peripherals, the KGP edition. There was a lot this year and a lot of buzz. It's cool to watch, those tech review sites that cover a broad spectrum of technology and see ROG mentioned a few times on those things. I am indeed reading chat, but no, I'm not going to give you a $50.90 for $2. Sorry, man. So yeah, today we are gaming on the ROG Xbox Ally X with the ROG Bulwark dock. So basically I've got that connected via, there's just the one USB-C cable that goes into the actual device. Then we have HDMI out. So I'm actually treating this like a desktop. If I angle the camera up, you can see it's mirroring to my main panel. I've got the Raikiri 2 controller, and are we not focused on the game? Nani? Is the controller was? Okay, Diablo is like not responding to the controller. That's exciting. Why is that? Controller is clearly working with the device, but Diablo is saying, nah, I don't see that controller. Odd. We'll fix that. We'll fix that in just a minute. I remember there was this thing where you could disable the gamepad, the embedded controller. If I disable that, then I probably have to relaunch the game. Interesting. It was working, and then it wasn't. So we're going to go ahead and exit Diablo, and then we're going to disable the gamepad. It's fine. It's being slow, so I'm just going to force close it. And we'll disable the embedded controller. It says disabled. And then navigate with the Raikiri 2 to launch Diablo, and we should be good. Yeah, I've done that with the XG Mobile in the past. I don't actually have the newer XG Mobile that works with the ROG Xbox Ally X. For most of the games that I'm trying to play on the Ally anyways, it's like I don't even need it, right? I'll be able to play Diablo 4, 1080p, great refresh rate. Could I push more with the XG Mobile? Absolutely. I could definitely get higher settings, maybe playing 4K or something. But for the purposes of what we're doing here on stream, I'm happy with what we've got. I just kind of readjust the camera, focus it in on the Xbox and the Bulwark. And oh no. Being a jerk still. That's so weird, man. Why though? What if I try a different controller? I'm actually just curious. It's just one of those things. Code is invalid. It should be up to date. I should be 5.9. No, that's not it. Did I copy the wrong code? That is looking likely. is looking likely that I copied the wrong code. Today's what? January the 13th. Stay in game and toggle controller off and on. I'll try that in 1 sec. Thank you for the tip. Let me fix the elite code. I think I actually pasted the wrong one into our document like a jerk. Yeah, I totally did. I pasted over the document, the code for about 1 month from today. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I thought it was mid-February. It totally isn't. But now you can find out that the code you see there is actually going to be for a month from now. Write it down. Secrets and lies. We have these mapped out for an entire quarter. Yep, just getting our code updated, and then we'll see if that little turning it off and on fix resolves our problem. Okay. Hopefully the elite code. I just want to I'm gonna go find it and verify that we are up to date with what it should be. That looks correct to me. That looks right now. Sorry about that. Changing my display source on my display. Still no dice. Long live Anthem. I know Anthem is officially gone. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. 38132 should be the code. It should work. And the controller still isn't working. Lord David, yep, we've heard that feedback. It's feedback that I've given too. I'm hoping the future of Ally has a bigger display. That's all I know. That's all I know. I hope. That is my only complaint with the device. I wish this display was a little bit bigger. I don't want it to be too big though. So I hope they can thread the needle. The only other reference point I have is the Switch 2, which has an 8-inch display, which feels good to me. But I do agree that I'm kind of wish the display was a little bit bigger. So fingers crossed for the future. But who knows? Who knows? I'm trying a few different things, trying to get our controller to work here. Wait, I thought I disabled the in-game. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, man. I'm able... Diablo just refuses to hook into it, which is very unfortunate. Maybe we play a different game. This is a problem. What? But I've disabled this the embedded controller. Why is it still working? Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing about the Xbox Allies is there is nothing that rivals their comfort. Like there's just nothing that comes even close. All right, it's no longer re-enabling itself, which seems good, but it seems like as soon as the controller is disconnected from the device, it re-enables that controller because it's no longer detecting controller. But Diablo 4 today is being a jerk about it, right? So now that I did it, is controller working here again? Yeah, it's once again active here because the device is no longer detecting any controller. Maybe we're gonna try one more time. So from here, if I disable the controller again, and then I manually launch with the right Kiri 2, maybe it'll work. Estonian, you are correct. Thanks for the heads up. I use a third-party program to stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, and it doesn't show me what our going live notification is. And I forgot that I changed it. That's not something I really ever change. And no dice. Hardwire the controller. Possible solution. We'll try it. All right, this is something. This is something truly weird. Because we've played with this exact setup before. And I remember it being like annoying to get working. But not this annoying. Do I think they'll make a handheld with the same APU as the Flow Z13? No. The APU in the Z13 is not power efficient enough to justify putting it in a handheld's body. The battery life would be a joke. So I don't think that will happen. I'm weighing my options here, chat. I think we just got to play a different game. Oh, wait, did I hit the wrong toggle there? We're in. Oh, are we in wirelessly? There's two switches on the back, and one of them is for Xbox, and I had apparently hit that switch. I think we're going to have to play wired, and that's totally fine. Yep, we're just gonna do wired, and that's okay. Diablo. I wonder if I can like submit a report about this. I bet you I can. I had it working, and now it's not working. You gotta be kidding me. Technology, man. All right. Sweet. So the Xbox Ally comes with a 60 watt hour adapter. Um, technically, I think it can push to 80 watt hours. I'm using a 100 watt hour adapter with the Bulwark, just because there's other things that could be asking for more juice with the dock. So I find that to be useful. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm doing all right. How about you? We're playing some Diablo finally. Got my controller stitch sorted. The gameplay is coming from the Ally, yes. But I'm not streaming from the Ally. I'm running through a capture card. You can game and stream from the Ally, but you're committing, memory, you're committing resources to that. So Diablo 4, that might be hard to do. You'd probably have to turn the settings down. Like, I'm getting like 80 FPS right now. I would not be getting that much FPS if I was also using the Ally to stream. I'm a big fan of multi-system streaming pretty much no matter what. I really don't like gaming and streaming on the same system because you're never going to get 100% performance on that system if you're also streaming with it. So in every situation I can, I try to do both. Or I try to have a secondary machine doing the streaming and then one dedicated machine for the gaming. You can put Steam OS on your own Ally if that's what you want. No one's stopping you from doing that. The beauty of this being a Windows device is it can do anything a Windows device can do. Gives you all the flexibility and customization that you as the user, as the owner, could desire. What it's all about, baby. I got some points to spend. The G700, I honestly have never used our pre-builds. The G1000 is the first one that I've ever even seen in person. So the G700, I'm sure it's great, but I really can't give you a personal opinion on it because I'm not familiar with it. Oh, we hit max level? I guess I'm level 60 and I got Paragon. Okay. Thought max level used to be 50. I guess it's 60 now. That makes sense. Oh, that's cool. So I guess if I'm max level, that means a max skill point. Yeah, I've never been the person to buy a pre-built, right? I mean, I've been building PCs for myself since I was 16 years old. So, that being said, that's why the G1000 is such an interesting device, is because like I couldn't build that, right? G700, it's more of a standard PC. I'm sure if you're not familiar with building PC, that's going to be a great choice for you, but chest armor, obols. All right, where do we have to go? Way down here. The suspend resume is not as fast as SteamOS. I mean, FSE is new, and I think we can all hope that it will improve with features like that. I mean, we read what people are asking for, what people desire, etc. And I think that's one of the most common thing that people want to see improved. And with time, I'm sure it will be.
He's back.
New world tier awaits. Cool. Favor token. I wish I remembered like anything about speccing and skills in this game, because I really have no idea. Oh my god, there's so many things. I mean, I'm basically just equipping whatever has the superior power and so on, and then pushing forward, because my entire goal and plan right now is to essentially complete the campaign with Paladin and then move on. I'll either continue playing Diablo with a different class, or play a different game. I haven't decided yet. Like, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the campaign, but like I haven't played Diablo since it first came out, so I'm definitely out of the loop on the systems. I don't even really remember, all the details with like what attribute impacts what and stuff like this. Like, I don't even know Oculus imprint aspect. I have no idea what this is. That's the stuff I gotta refresh myself with, and I don't feel like doing that on stream, just sitting here learning and figuring out what I'm doing. So I'm just enjoying the story, playing through, and moving on. I gotta get a new HDMI cable after this stream too, because my primary display has gone quiet a few times. I've been doing like every time I have one little issue with a cable, which I've got a bajillion old HDMI cables. This one seemed okay, but I was suspicious about it when I set it up today. And yeah, it's been a jerk a couple times already. Just my main display just goes quiet for a second. Just takes a little nap. Okay, so what was I doing? Quests, campaign quests. Track that guy. Deeds of a champion. Garb, a baleful intent, appearance. All right. Way over here. We do indeed have the best mobos. Ooh, new profile picture. Yeah, we are celebrating 20 years of ROG. Which means, well, it means celebrations. There's going to be some stuff this year. Some stuff I cannot talk about right now. But some stuff that I am hyped for.
Almost appreciates the allies you have collected. Rally them to provide aid to the
Collect the
people.
allies. I've got them all. The Z1, the Z1 Extreme, the Ally X, the Xbox Ally, the Xbox Ally X. I've collected the allies.
That you liberate our lands and help our people, so that you might earn their respect and support.
Got 4 Paragon points for talking to that old man. The hell?
He crawled in, barely alive. He says,
The damned burned knights. They butcher. The horror. Faith's torch. Their camp in 7 stones.
When will the Rykir 2 controller come out in the UK? I wish I knew. We've been getting that question a lot about EU and the UK. I didn't, until we started getting that question on stream, I didn't even know it wasn't out yet because it's been out in the US since a few weeks. It's been like 3 weeks, I think, in the US. Hopefully soon, but I genuinely do not know. I don't really know. Sure. We're going to do a Undercity run, I guess. Okay, is this those new... Oh, the new leaderboard runs? Is that what this is?
Are you ready to die, maggot?
-2 seconds. Whoa. Whoa. My timer. Plus 30 seconds. Let's go. Okay. All right. I can see myself really enjoying this content. I hardly know what I'm doing right now and Diablo as a whole. But like if this is, I read that there was a new mode, and if this is what it is, I could see this being really fun. Almost out of time here. Five, four, three, two, one. Oh, five. Oh, we're gaining some time. We're dead. GG. It's true that NVIDIA is bringing back the 3060. Fascinating idea. I don't work for NVIDIA, so I have no idea, but that's a fascinating idea. Leave now. All right. Complete the quest line Tenants of Depravity. Oops. Deeds of the Champion. So Tenants of Depravity. I don't even. Complete Dungeons in Nahantu and Tenants of Depravity. Tenants of Depravity. Are we in Nahantu? How do I know my region? Nahantu. All right, it says at the top. All right. So sounds like I gotta go doing some exploring. Find that quest, which I feel like could be anywhere. But it did show something in the northwest. I guess I can pick up some.
I found her like this. Something horrible must.
No, I don't want to track that though. The Ally X is more expensive than the Xbox Ally X. Interesting. Shouldn't be the case, but that's, I mean, we're no longer manufacturing the Ally X, so maybe it's just a supply thing, and some people prefer that one for some reason. I mean, the Ally X it's less powerful than the Xbox Ally X, right? The Xbox Ally X is the Z2E chip. The Ally X is the Z1E chip. That's a whole generation newer, and there is a sizable performance jump. So that's very interesting. There's probably new shrines of Lilith and stuff to do. Or maybe not, because Lilith is dead, right? Why would they be new? Maybe there's like an equivalent, like a Mephisto's toilet. Remnants of Rage. Artillery Shrine is so OP, man. Dead end. We must go deeper. I think the Neo boards are Q1. I'm not certain on that, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be Q1. I think most of the stuff we showed at CES this year is Q1. Which isn't always true. Sometimes there's long waits for things that we announce, but I don't think that's particularly true this year. I think most of the stuff we showed is coming sooner than later.
Will be tested.
So many Paragon points, so little time. I saw that expandable screen laptop. It looks pretty cool. I worry about jank with like Windows scaling the display correctly, and just like this, the expandable tech breaking. I obviously didn't see it in person. I can't really have a strong opinion on it, but it is interesting. I like innovative and new things. But I'm personally just really excited for our Duo. Duo is something I've seen in person, and that dual display just feels natural. I'm hoping to have at least an early unit here by like March, I think is like the guesstimate is when I may have a unit. It doesn't mean it's coming out around then. I really don't know release date timelines, but I'm actually, let me look at my phone. I'm expecting the new Cathara headset, our new collab with Hi-Fi Man. That headset. Oh yeah, here's the text. Delivery will arrive soon. It's on the map. Okay, 4 stops away. It'll be here within an hour and a half. So I may get the Cathara on stream today. Either way, we are going to show off the Cathara on Pulse next week. That is the plan. And yeah, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Hi-Fi. You got your driver's license today? Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. That's huge. What a moment. Unlocking your first mount, IRL. It just feels like so much freedom. Now you can travel around the different zones without it taking forever or having to pay for a ride or wait for a ride. IRL mounts are OP. I hope I get a new Epic mount this year. That's my goal, is to buy a nice new Epic mount. I've been riding the same mount for like 20 years. By mount, I mean vehicle. I got my driver's license like the day I turned 16. Like the legal day I could have it, I had it. Because I lived in the middle of nowhere growing up. And I needed to go to video game tournaments, man. That's what I needed. Got that car quick. Alrighty, entries are closed. We're going to pick one winner. M_NT13. M_NT13. Congrats. You've won a $20 wallet voucher to GameSlayer.com. Please type your Discord ID in chat to claim your giveaway. Cool. Gotcha. Congrats. All right, we're gonna keep playing. Okay, that counted as one dungeon in the Hantu. I need to do 3, and I need to do Tenants of Depravity quest, which I believe is right next to me. You're gonna have steak tonight? Hell yeah. I'm doing a treat myself dinner tomorrow night, and I haven't decided what it's gonna be yet. I'm leaning towards pizza because I may have a minor obsession with pizza.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most pounds wins. Winner picks the dinner menu.
Sure. Sure feels like it. I just stand here and throw hammers.
That one was going to be mine.
Let's kind of confirm this is indeed the Tenets of Depravity. Yes. Find Faith's torch, the burned night camp in 7 studs. Let me get the timer going. Oh, I'm a crusader. You got it right the first time.
I would speak with you, Wanderer. The knights here suffer from a horrible vice. They call it the sacrament. Many seek confinement.
I hope we all have an obsession with pizza.
I've been in prison
It's only healthy.
speaking out against the practice. It's as I said, Dimitri. You've turned your back on your brother. Your life is mine!
I ain't got time for dialogue. I got time for killing stuff.
Please.
Cool. Count Captain Karov's madness. Tenets of Depravity. We gotta go up there. Pizza is a health food. And if that means it's just a mental health food, it's still a health food. It makes me feel good. Therefore, it's good for my brain. Therefore, it's good for me. That's science.
Smell that?
Mm-hmm. Pizza.
That's what a damn good time.
Ah, you find
It's so soft. Like a flower. Almost. It's better in here. Soft. Quiet.
Search the Cathedral of Light. Okay, that's a little bit more targeted than I... It's all about balance, man. And this doesn't look like a Temple of Light, but maybe it's the downstairs.
Smell that? Feels so soft. Like a flower. Almost. Do you hear that?
Halt!
Knight, let this one through.
That's what I thought.
What a surprise it is to see.
Okay. Cool. Return Faith's Torch. What is that? Deadly Trade.
We've got a shipment.
Cool. Collect Cosmer glands. We're gonna go kill goat people and extract their glands because do you smell that? That's why. See a Lilith right on the map, but I guess it's one I've already gotten. You invented Southern pizza. White bread. So a slice of like Wonder Bread with pimento cheese and a hot dog.
What is this?
Checks out. Checks out. I mean, I'd eat it. Sounds like some all-American cuisine right there. Piazza, you take a pita bread, fry ketchup on it, frozen meatballs. What the? In Japan, they call it Neapolitan, and it's spaghetti with ketchup on it, and it often has a like smoked sausage, like basically a hot dog on it. The weirdest part is it's pretty good. Like it's really hard to explain what it tastes like because it's not your Heinz ketchup, but it's ketchup, and it's not a hot dog, but it's a hot dog. Just not what you think of as a hot dog. It's slightly different, but it's definitely a hot dog. Just on white spaghetti. And it's actually pretty good. My wife, who lived in Japan for a while, like will sometimes just like fiend for it. Okay. Welcome to ROG Food Chat. Who's ready for the cooking streams? This is the year. 2026. The year of the ROG cooking streams. Get hyped. All right, I need to spend points apparently. I have no idea. Hell yeah. ROG air fryer win. Dude, I don't even own an air fryer. That would be sweet. As soon as we get our ROG toilets, they give me a score and tell me I did a good job. I flash with RGB. Hello?
It is done.
You just picked up a Raikiri too? Nice. Using one right now. Love to hear it. It's honestly so good. It's weird and amazing that I'm just suddenly, unexpectedly done with my Xbox controller. I love this controller so much. And like only a few years ago, I was like, oh man, Xbox controller is it. This is the end game. Well, not anymore. It isn't. Oh, they have a Neapolitan. Yeah, dude. They would. They would.
You there? Care to be a witness?
See, there's another dish that's like bastardized Western food in Japan, and they call it hambagu, and it's a hamburger in the sense of it being like a ground patty, but they're almost always open face on rice with a demi glaze. And again, it's like it's a burger, but it's a Japanese burger. Now, don't get me wrong. Japan has McDonald's. Japan has their own burger chains like Moss Burger, M-O-S, not M-O-S-S, and other fast food chains like Wendy's and yada yada yada. They have normal burgers that you think of, but they have hambagu, and hambagu is actually so good, man. It's so good. We actually have a Moss Burger in the headquarters of ROG in our building in Taiwan, and I have an allergy to egg whites, so I cannot eat anything that has whole egg in it. And unfortunately, most of the menu I cannot eat. So it's a rare thing for me to eat. One of those things. Big sad. Dude, for real though, a lot of the localized things that you can get at like fast food chains in Asia, not just Japan, but like Asia as a whole, it's like why don't we have fun things like that in the West? I don't know, man. West is lame. You can try to kill me, but I'm a paladin and I'm overtuned as hell. We were just talking about barbecue. Now we got it in game. Moco Loco in Hawaii? Is that a chain? Moco Loco? Or is that like a dish? Or Loco Moco, whichever it is.
Locked.
Oh, that sounds amazing, except for the fact I'm allergic to eggs, but is it one of those things where it's ruined without the egg? Oh, that's a fat one. Chunky slug. Watch my XP bar just climb. Whoa, and level up. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm glad you two enjoy talking about food while using the best hardware in the world and just playing video games. This little ritual. Can I play? Oh. Already half a level up. This is so silly. Health tides give a lot of XP apparently. I haven't been playing with the purpose of trying to gain XP quickly. That's how I used to play Diablo. I remember when this expansion first came out, it was all about how fast can I level, how fast can I level, how fast can I level, which is fun, Like, and if I continue playing and like just leveling and doing seasons and stuff, maybe that's how it'll be. I am leaning towards like properly getting back into Diablo and properly getting into like meta builds and trying out high level builds and stuff. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to swap to Rogue for sure. That being said, the new class coming out in spring really has me interested. I like how brain dead Paladin is because I just gotta throw hammers, and then I keep throwing hammers, and then I throw more hammers, and it's pretty fun. Level 14. Level 15. Oh, it's got a beautiful heart. Nice. Just about level 17. Or 16, whatever. Wow, I have 258 cinders already. It seems like a lot. So when I played last week, I could only find things that would give me like 75 cost on the health type things. Or I could only find 75 cost chest for the cinders. But there's got to be higher cost ones. I do remember there was a website, like an external website I would use for navigating hell tides. when Diablo first came out. Like the map didn't show you like what the value was of each chest, but it looks like they might have included some more info in the map. I'm not sure. Duriel? Duriel, what happened, buddy? Oh my god, it's so silly.
Locked.
That one cost 75. They all cost me before going to tier 1 death. Okay. Thank you for that. That makes sense. I assume I'm on tier 1. I haven't really messed with too many settings. So it seems okay. That sucks. I don't even know what it was that killed me. Got another baneful heart out of that. I gotta start spending my runes too. That's like I haven't been putting runes in my gear. I haven't been doing a lot of things.
Locked. Locked.
Where are we going? I'm afraid. Heavenly Forge. Select an item to sanctify with the powers of the high heaven. Sanctifications grant your item 1 random enchantment. I don't know if I have any gear that I care enough to do this with, but like, sure. Sanctify. Accept. New affix added. Unmodifiable. All right, cool. In heaven, Mom. What? This is salvage gems? Can't I like upgrade gems? Why would I salvage them? Or do they change the gem systems? 10-gram favors. There's just so many.
The hammer sings on your return.
Yeah, I like legit played season 0 of Diablo 4. And I played a lot. Like I played a lot. And then I think I just played Classic WoW instead. I think that's when I was still playing Season of Discovery. So I just kind of like went ham. And then I let Classic WoW consume my life, as it often does when I'm playing it. All right, let's lift socket. Yeah, I'm not really going to give this a ton of thought right now because huh? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I'm out of points. I'm like, why can't I buy this? Oh, I'm such a dingus.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you...
I need to go to this night camp. Noxious cave. I do like how fast I'm like gaining Paragon levels. That's fun. Capsule level 2. Okay, okay. Yeah. Sounds right. Find this night camp.
Oh, is that so? Karov doesn't suffer fools. He branded me with that wonderful slogan right here on my arm. If I'm going to take you to him, you must be worth it. No sense in risking my life just to end up as some petty battlement trophy. Clear the arena of these would-be warriors, and I'll take you to him. You bastard rabble! This one seeks an audience with Karov. See that they don't. Good luck, friend. Ha! Foolish dregs. Set the Colossus free. See how they do with that.
Colossus.
Oh, isn't this a surprise? Slay the demon, and we can leave this place. Your battle prowess is quite formidable.
Isn't there a way to change the difficulty, like right in the menu? I thought there was a. Maybe I have to do that in town.
My.
You search for an entrance to a temple? Caravan under siege? Nah, I ain't got time for that. Except I do, because I'm here. Probably worth the XP. Oh, that is cute. Wait, is this the entrance? Is this what I'm looking for? Sure seems like a no. Got 380 cinders. Search for the entrance to the Temple of the Profane. Within this area. Maybe down this little...
Welcome.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome to the temple. Before we go further,
Alright. I think it was hiding chests for me because I was in that quest. Because I was not seeing these. I want to spend my my cinders. Huh. Got my first, whatever they call this. Unique, whatever's beyond legendary. Just unique, I guess. Arcadia. That is my first big piece of loot. To my knowledge, the highest rarity in the game. But that may have changed in the years that I have not played. There are mythics beyond that? Dang. Moment. I wanted to just spend my... I gotta find 2 more chests to open and get out of this. Get out of this Helltide, and then we'll do the giveaway. It's a timed event, and I just want to get it out of the way. Okay, gotta find one more chest. Section of the map I've never even been to. How fun. Oh, it seems to be a dead end. Okay. Gotta be a chest around here. Feels bad, man. Okay, straight north. There are definitely fewer and far between than I expected. Okay, we got a ring, something. Giveaway in 1 sec. I'm just getting off the main map. I think I'll just go to this quest location because it's instanced.
Will be tested.
Actually, that was a dungeon right there. I'll just go there. I gotta do dungeons here too as part of my main quest. Cool. Someone guessed the keyword, so I took that as inspiration. $20 wallet voucher in chat. Not Hammer Time, Sasco. Not Paladin, but Hammerdin. Let's check that DHL truck out. Arriving today within the next half hour. Yeah, they're not too far away, but I don't know if we're gonna get it on stream today. That's okay. That's okay. Cool. Entry should be closed-ish. 2 seconds. Pandorian Greg, or grats. Pandorian, please type your Discord ID in chat. Cool, you're all set. Ah. Neo 3 secured. Ooh, nice. Oh. Kind of spending points because I can always reset that shit, so ooh, no big deal. But again, I don't even really know like which attributes are best for me, right? Is it strength? Is it intelligence? I don't really know what affects what spells because I haven't read more than the base description of my abilities. We just doing them campaign quests. Butcher. Okay, if I could just face take the butcher, I clearly need to change the difficulty, but I'll take it. Butcher is a random spawn, rare event. Look at the butcher's cleaver, which seems pretty good. Oh, is that a two-hander? It probably is. It isn't. The one-hander. All right, that's lucky. I will happily take that. Okay, what did opening this door give me? Some loot. That's fine. Nice. Dungeon cleared. Does it actually let me climb? I've had a bad time with the climbing mechanic in this game.
Too many!
Overall.
We have begun the blood pilgrimage. Seek out Kuro's lieutenant. They possess the condemned trophy we need to navigate the temple streets.
Oh my god. I want to go clean my bags out. Gosh. What's up, Steve? Bum, 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 bum. Is there anything here that is worth reading the words of? I'm gonna say no. Go ahead. Purge. And then maybe I'll socket some gems. How about that? That's a crazy idea, right? How do I socket things? Do I have to do it at a... have to do that at a vendor?
Akarat's blessings, traveler.
Looks like a gem down there. In this house? Jeweler. Unsocket. Add socket? Like an add sockets. Rune crafting. Jewelry crafting. Salvage. And then craft gems. So like I could make some of these guys.
As fine as the relics of old.
Right. Maybe I just insert them like this. Yeah. Okay. So can be inserted weapons gives DOT overpower damage. I don't think I have any of these rune slot. I think the runes you want one and the other. But maybe I'm giving, maybe I'm misunderstanding it. I'm just kind of like, putting them in there because it's something, right? We have a logo to celebrate our 20th year anniversary at ROG. It's our logo for the year. So no more RGB on it. Although maybe we'll make an RGB version of it. But right now, this is the official approved logo. "20 years of ROG." And it's something super easy to remember because 2006, the year ROG was formed, was the year I graduated high school. Can you deduce how old Jake is from that knowledge? "16, that is correct. Well done, everyone clap.
Ahead lies Faris, master of flesh sculpting.
Evil is often the final pain of existence, leaving a fleeting soul. Slay the non-believer!
Claim your first condemned trophy. Many will try and stop your progress in the Chamber of Slaughter.
The Chamber of Slaughter. Oh yeah, we slided. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Nailed it. 37. Yeah.
Many try their luck at the Chamber of Slaughter. Most end up flayed and dead. Gregory the Drinker has the next condemned trophy. A gift from Kara that he won't pardon lightly.
The trophy is only for his children.
The closer to Kara we go, the more iron you have. The Chamber of Carnage has the best warriors. I believe in you.
I gotta be better about looting gems and such, apparently.
Final condemned trophy rests with Victor. Many find their end here. We'll see his handiwork when we pass his halls. this far. Well, you truly are his equal.
Kara, I brought you.
Be silent, Scribbler. We have a guest. We've seen such horrors.
He's so
you
big.
and I. Wanderer? There was no greater horror than when heaven stood silent as Zenarius was butchered. You must know the tale well. How could they abandon him, I cried. How dare they abandon us? We followed a mad angel into hell, prepared to end the eternal conflict. But angels know only contempt for humanity. And so we were permitted only to...
Where are my hammers going?
Now I am a man
There we
beyond the lives of faith, beyond the promises of vain angels. When you triumph here, burn it all down. See, nothing is left. Swear it.
I swear.
Cool. Leveled up. Level 5 with right here. I need to now just complete one more dungeon, and I'm done with the whole section of this this part of the main campaign. Has been like, do this, do this, do this, all these like little side quests. So we're almost done with it. I think there was a dungeon this way. This is Diablo 4. Playing on the ROG Xbox Ally X, but I have the Xbox Ally X docked, and I'm just using the right here to controller. So I'm basically just using it like a console. Yeah, there's a dungeon right here. Perfect.
Be ready.
We're just gonna plow through. Animus urn, so that means I gotta collect Animus. Okay, I haven't seen any animus at all yet. That's interesting. Maybe it doesn't matter. Found the boss. Cool. All those things done. We're turbo at 35 watts. 1080p, 90 FPS limiter on, but we're not doing anything special, honestly. We're pretty much just, you know, I think I've got my memory set to 10 gigs for video, but the in-game settings, if I can find my way there. Let's see. So there is an optimized for handheld, which I believe I have on. Font scale large. I think that's important. VSync on. We have limited FPS cutscene. We're using FSR2 balanced, which I find to be pretty good. And we have it set to low because I value frames above all. So we are playing on low settings with ray tracing off, but I mean, it feels really good to me, right? Getting like 70 to 90 FPS, which to me, like I said, is what I care the most about.
Been fighting hard?
Feels good. Cathara, I'm getting one in the mail any minute now. One stop away. So we'll be unboxing the Cathara. I mean, I'll probably start using it like immediately, but we're gonna do an official unboxing and like a full deep dive on the headset on stream next Thursday. This Thursday we're doing a live Q&A. So if you got any questions about anything we announced at CES this year, whether it be the Neo motherboards or the, you know, the new laptops, the Duo, the KGPs, the 13, ROG R1 gaming glasses, you name it, we're going to be taking those questions and we'll be answering them on stream. We actually have a thread in Discord if you want to ask your questions ahead of time. Just felt something in my pocket. I'm like, what is that? It's acorns. I guess my daughter's been shoving acorns in my hoodie pocket. Cool. Either that or there's a squirrel in my house.
Ormus is right. As we speak, one of the dregs is poisoning our water. The terror of 5 hills, we call him. Delve the Undercity. Find the terror. Kill him. And if you fail, do not let him take you alive.
Yeah, no problem about jumping in the settings. Yeah, we stream all kinds of games on this channel. Lately, it's been a lot of Diablo, but we stream all kinds of content. Yeah, I believe the cable I'm using out to my monitor is not 2.1. I think the monitor going in from my capture card from the dock is 2.1. So that's something that, yeah, that is a good tip. I never activated this. All right, so far so good. Made it to floor 3 out of 3. Got plenty of time. Vampire Survivors playing Diablo. Yeah, it does seem like a likely thing to happen. Excuse me. I'm dying. Is this the boss? District boss. Timer stopped. And Dario. I need to change the difficulty. Like, I during this gameplay session today, I unlocked the next difficulty. I was on the highest I could be on. Yeah, 7 Paragon points. Why can I only do it to my boots? Whatever. Wait. I didn't end up slaying the terror of whatever. I thought I was doing that quest, but maybe I didn't do it correctly. I don't know. All right. That's okay. Cool. Well, there isn't really much else we can do in the amount of time left, so we're just going to go ahead and do the giveaway a few moments earlier and wrap things up today. Typically we send our prizes out on Wednesday. That may not happen tomorrow, as I have the day off. I have some personal stuff to take care of, so that may not happen till Thursday. I apologize. Maybe I'll do it tonight. But just a reminder, Thursday our next stream will be a Q&A stream. So QA stream in chat as our keyword for this giveaway. We'll be giving away $20 wallet voucher here. And yeah, next stream is going to be that Q&A stream. Just Woodson and I answering a bunch of questions that you guys have already asked, either in the streams here. I was monitoring the live streams when we did our announcements. And obviously we've had some questions here from just our Twitch streams over the last week. And we've had a bunch of questions directly on Discord and maybe even like YouTube comments and stuff like that as well. So we've been gathering those questions and we will be answering them on stream on Thursday. But yeah. Enter the giveaway while you can. 3 seconds remain. Cool. Entries should be closing. And our winner is Gamer Coco. Gamer Coco, please provide your Discord ID and Twitch chat to claim your $20 wallet voucher. TrueGamesPlanet.com. Really happy with the docked performance of Diablo. And really happy with Diablo with controller in general. Like playing with the Raikiri 2 just feels so good. All right, got your ID. Cool. Grats. We'll send the surprise out next week. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I really should just kind of like sit down and play some Diablo on my desktop. Maybe I'll do that tonight. We'll see. And then just jam with it. But I figure I really do think that as soon as I swap back to Rogue, I'm gonna be like, controller's not quite cutting it. But maybe I'm wrong. Guys, thanks for hanging out today. We will see you for the Q&A stream on Thursday to answer all of your questions. We'll have some giveaways and maybe some cool info for you guys. Till then, GG's. We'll see you later.